Life is so much better when you're skinnier. I lost.
Hey bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bestie, like the video because it helps with my algorithm. So in today's video, bestie, life gets better when you are skinny. And I don't mean it in a way that makes you hate your body, but in a way that makes you understand how much freedom and joy comes when you feel light, confident, and happy in your own skin. Bestie, I've put the stitches together so that you watch. I'll be back share my truth.
Life is so much better when you're skinnier. I lost over 20 pounds this year, so I am a reliable source on this topic. Here are my top 5 reasons why being skinny is better. 1. Shopping. Shopping is just easier. No breakdowns in fitting rooms. And the way that the clothes look on the hangers is the way that the clothes look on me for the most part. Okay, second reason is pictures. I used to hide from group photos all the time. I would hate how I would look and I'd be so scared of how I would look in off-guard photos. Now I don't care. Take a picture of me, whatever. I'm not scared. 3. I'm less sweaty now that I'm 20 pounds down. Okay, when I was 20 pounds heavier, I feel like the smallest things would make me sweat. I would always be like fanning out my arms. Now I don't have that issue and my life is better. 4, and this is just a personal thing, but working out is like more enjoyable now that I'm skinnier. When I was holding on to extra fat, I literally did not enjoy working out because I didn't like the way that leggings felt on me and I didn't like all the mirrors and it just was not great. But now I enjoy it. And 5 is sleep. I feel like my sleep quality greatly improved when I lost weight. Don't cancel me, but that's why I think being skinny is better.
This time last year, I was 25 pounds heavier and absolutely miserable. When I tell you that losing weight makes every aspect of your life better, I am saying that with my whole chest. It has made everything better. I'm a more patient mom. I am more successful in my business. I am a better wife. I am just a better human being. I don't have the mental load of feeling like shit about myself anymore. I was so uncomfortable in my own skin that there was this little cloud that hung over me all the time. It was this insidious little, you look like shit, you are fat, you look disgusting. It was just constant. And now that that is gone, I feel like I am just so much more free. There is so much freedom that comes with losing the weight. And it doesn't have to be like this astronomical amount of weight. I had 25 pounds to lose. No one would have considered me obese or no one would have considered me actually overweight, but I just felt like shit about myself. I tried the self-love thing. I did. I tried the I'm just gonna love myself no matter what size I am. That voice inside my head never went away. I was just unhappy. So I'm telling you, lose the weight. Lose it. It will change everything.
I feel like no one really talks about this enough, but life is, in my opinion, just so much better in a slimmer body. And it's not because of how you look, it's because of how you live. So I went to the gym today, did some cardio, lifted some weights, and then I went into the spa. Sauna, steam, jacuzzi, heated beds, and I was in there for hours. It was quiet, it was peaceful, and I just felt completely relaxed. And it made me think, there is no way on this earth I would have done that in a bigger body. I've only just started going to this spa and I've been a member of this gym for a long time. I just felt that it wasn't for me. Like I wasn't part of the club, or I wasn't allowed to take up that kind of space. But it's not just about the spa, it's wearing whatever I want and not planning outfits that is just going to hide my body. It's going out for dinner and choosing whatever I fancy and not worrying about what other people are going to think. It's being able to cross my legs easy, running up the stairs, sleeping better, moving easier. And honestly, I've wasted so many years being unhappy in my body. And now I realise it is definitely meant to be enjoyed. If you're on that journey or even just thinking about it, keep going, because it's not about being skinny. It's about finally feeling free in your own body.
I'm going to say something that's going to get a lot of hate. Life's better when you're thin. At least it is for me. And I know that it is for a lot of the women that I speak with. I was at the beach the other day, actually, the lake. We went to a lake here nearby Athens in Greece. And I was wearing a 2-piece bathing suit. I was enjoying my time at the lake. I was walking around, and it sort of hit me that, wow, I actually wouldn't be enjoying this entire day if it would have been years ago when I was so hyper fixated on my not so nice belly, my excess weight around my thighs, my what felt like very chubby arms, and it would have ruined the entire experience for me. And I came back after, yesterday at night, and I was journaling on, actually, when I'm not carrying excess weight, I feel happier. My whole life is better because I get to be present to the reality of my present without hating myself. And I'm not saying that if we have excess weight that we should hate ourselves. Absolutely not. If you know me and my approach, it's about respecting yourself in every single moment, even when you're not loving what you're seeing in the mirror. You have a responsibility as a human to respect yourself. With that said, when I was trying to lose my excess storage, I was fed so much information around like, oh, you just need to heal, the fact that you care so much about what people think, or, oh, it's all about health at every size and accept the body for what it is now and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, no, that actually got in my way from me actually accepting the reality that my life is better when I'm thin. I enjoy fashion more when I'm thin. I enjoy going to the beach more when I'm thin. I enjoy feeling desirable and sexy to my partner when I'm thin. I enjoy all of these things so much more. I enjoy exercise more when I'm thin, right? And I was interviewing a guest on my podcast the other day. You might know her. You're a local therapist, Nicole. I love her. She's a tarot reader. And she said, you know what? Change is possible when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of changing. So I want you to try that on for size. Instead of just being like, oh, you know what? I need to, just heal my thoughts and more self-love. Why don't you just accept the fact that you're happier when you're thinner? Allow yourself to believe it because you already do. So stop shaming yourself for it. Accept it so that you can use it as a catalyst for change, for stepping into the identity, the body, the life that you know is going to be better when you lose your excess weight. If you want to lose your excess weight through intuitive eating, no longer having to live on a diet and live in the mental prison of your mind, you can check out 1010 because that's a program that's specifically designed for you.
Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels.
God. Really?
But if you think about it, it's right.
Oh.
Nothing. What tastes better than how skinny feels?
Javier's Mastros.
I mean, sure. And I am an eater. I love my food. Don't get me wrong. But like when your clothes fit, like when you're not stressed about getting dressed because everything fits, is there anything better? And I realize I'm talking to my pregnant friend right now.
Right. The goal for all of us is to feel good.
Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Y'all trying being strong? I feel good. I feel well fed. I feel ready to take on anybody. You guys gotta try this shit. It's a different level. I'm feeling, I love it. And also, have you guys tasted tiramisu? Because that shit, my God.
If you want to know who you should really surround yourself with, lose a large amount of weight. For context, I've lost over 75 pounds. I went from being 225 pounds to 150, and seeing the difference in which people treat you before and after weight loss is insane. Both in like positive ways, which are like just in general, I feel like I've been treated so much better since I've lost weight. People are nicer. I'm treated more like a human being. And negative ways in which you like really see like, oh, it wasn't all in my head. Like people really are thinking those things, especially now that I feel like I'm more like skinny passing, where people just don't see my weight when they look at me anymore, so they feel more comfortable saying things they wouldn't usually. I have encountered so many situations that are incredibly uncomfortable where people think that it's okay now to make fat jokes around me or comment on someone's looks or weight, and it's disgusting.
Being skinny will always represent wealth and riches because it's hard to acquire and it is hard to maintain. Anything that is hard to achieve or acquire is considered luxury, which is why skinny always remains on top as the beauty standard for women, okay? There are several reasons why skinny has maintained its power and its hold over women for so many decades. Being skinny represents being the ultimate accessory. If you look up why models actually have to be skinny or size 0, it's because they're supposed to look like what the piece of clothing would look like on an actual hanger. So these models are literally just supposed to be objects or accessories. And especially in society, how women are viewed as objects, when you are skinny, you are the perfect accessory to have on a man's arm, which is another reason why it is so sought after. Just there to look nice and be sort of a decoration for the man that you're attached to. Being skinny also represents self-control. A lot of people have problems with overeating, or they don't exercise, or they're not very active, they're very sedentary. And when you are a skinny person, you look like someone who has a lot of self-control, who has a lot of time to exercise and take care of your body. Being skinny also represents youth, and it represents being in your prime. It implies that you haven't aged yet, or you haven't gone through the womanly puberty yet. If you notice a lot of models or women that are trying to attain the skinny look, they are flat chested and have no curves and have no bottom. And what is that reminiscent of? And now we get into the darkest part of why skinny is the beauty standard, because it fits into the questionable child-esque beauty standards that women are expected to meet in society. Okay, so that's why skinny will always be a trend, because it fits into all these standards and all these requirements for women, and it will never change. No matter what body trend comes into trend next, whether it's big boobs or big butt, whatever it may be, okay, skinny will always be in, period. I fear. I'm not encouraging it, but I'm just saying this is what the truth is. This is not my idea. This is society. This is the patriarchy.
Skinny is the outfit. Being skinny sends a message. You respect yourself. You prioritize yourself. You don't put yourself last. It's not just hot, it's high value, because skinny cannot be bought. You can't swipe your card. There's no add to cart for self-discipline. You look expensive because you are expensive. You've got standards and they show. Anyone can go and buy a designer bag, but not everyone can walk into a room looking like the bag. You're gonna look like a Target bag or a Birkin. Remember that next time you're choosing between the cravings and the version of you that turns heads and sends a message without even saying a word.
Y'all, this is why I lost weight. You see this big ass t-shirt? I lost weight so it actually looks oversized. All right, I used to like fill up this oversized t-shirt and it would make me look fatter, but look at me now. It literally looks oversized. Like, I look tiny in this. I literally, like, oh my god, it's giving skinny queen. This is why I work hard for my body.
I've lost 15 pounds since moving abroad, and that's just because of lifestyle changes. I take about 10K steps a day, and I do not eat fast food anymore. It's just crazy to think how much that can really impact your whole body. My body feels great, I feel good. But the only thing I hope for is that I keep these habits once I head back to the US.
I have theories on why walking is so effective for weight loss. And I think the biggest, number one reason why it is so effective is it does not make you hungry. Every other workout I've ever done in the past, it's always made me so ravenous. Like, if I would go running, after running I would be so hungry. But walking doesn't do that. You're just chill. You're walking and you go home and you're still chill. I think that's the key why it's so different. And I think another reason why walking is so effective for weight loss is you are walking all the time that you're walking. Whereas with other workouts, you cannot say that you're getting a workout in. For example, if you go to the gym, which I did a lot in the past, you can spend 2 hours in the gym, but only get like 30 minutes of work done because you're scrolling and, you know, there's just ways you can sit and all of a sudden you're on your phone. And there are just ways you can get completely sidetracked or lose track of what you were doing and lose momentum. But with walking, there's no loss of momentum because you're doing 1 2 1 2 1 2. it's just very effective. It is very productive. You're working all the time that you're working. You're getting a workout in the whole time. So if you went for a 2-hour walk, you've got a 2-hour workout in. And I think it's slow and steady. It doesn't hurt your joints. It doesn't do any of that. It's so easy and cheap. You don't need any money or equipment. It's literally the magic to solve so many problems. I love walking.
That's a video, bestie. So I'm just here just to add on like what you think about today's video. Life gets better when you're skinny. Bestie, when you're skinny, your confidence changes. You look in the mirror and you see someone you're proud of. You don't hide behind oversized clothes or feel uncomfortable in pictures. You can wear what you love without worrying about how it will fit, or maybe people stare at you. Your body becomes something you feel good about showing off, not something you want to hide. Confidence shines through, and people can feel it when you walk into the room. Life also gets better socially. People treat you differently when you're skinny. They might not say it loud, but the way they respond to you, the respect, the compliments, the way they want to be around you, it changes. It might feel unfair, but that's the truth. The world is kinder to people who take care of themselves, and being skinny often opens up doors that being overweight can sometimes close. You get more attention, more opportunities, and sometimes even more respect. When you're skinny, shopping is fun. Clothes fit better. You don't have to go searching for big size clothes or feel inside when something you love doesn't fit. You can walk into a store, grab what you like, and it looks good on you. Dressing up becomes exciting instead of stressful. Fashion becomes something you enjoy instead of something you avoid. Being skin also makes you feel young and attractive. You look in the mirror and see a glow in your face because your body is healthier, lighter, and moving in balance. People notice the difference in your skin, your posture, and your energy look more alive. You start to carry yourself differently, and that attract better energy in your life. Your dating life can also improve when you're skinny. Men are more attracted, women feel more empowered, and you don't settle for less because you know you look good. You walk in dates with confidence and you don't feel insecure about your body. You know you're worthy and you don't feel like bad. You know you can feel that your physical appearance supports your inner glow. Life gets better in little ways too. Airplanes are more comfortable, chairs feel normal. You don't worry about breaking furniture or if you fit somewhere. You don't feel embarrassed about eating in public because you know people are not judging you. You don't avoid activities because of your weight. You join in, you have fun, and you feel like you belong to. Even your health becomes your friend when you're skinny. Your body thanks you by giving you more energy, fewer health problems, and more years to live. You breathe better, you sleep better, and you wake up feeling ready for the day. Your knees, your back, your joint, they don't hurt as much better. They are not carrying extra weight. Life feels lighter in every sense. Food also stop controlling you. When you're skinny, you feel in control of your choices. You don't overeat out of guilt or stress. You can enjoy your meals without feeling like food owns you. The balance brings peace of mind and lets you enjoy life without being trapped by cravings. Your mindset shift as well. You realize that if you can discipline yourself to lose weight and stay skinny, you can do anything in life. That discipline gives you strength in other areas, work, relationship, and personal growth. You feel unstoppable because you prove to yourself that you can change your body and live your life. People around you get inspired too. Your friends, your family, they see the transformation and they want to do better as well. You become the example, the motivation, the one that others looks up to. That feeling of inspiring others is powerful. And bestie, being skinny is not just about looks, it's about freedom, confidence, and healthy. It's about living your life without limits. It's about walking into your room and feeling proud, not ashamed. It's about knowing you gave yourself the best vision of your life possible. At the end of the day, life truly gets better when you're skinny because you feel good and you look good, and that the world treats you better. You show up for yourself, and life reward you for the good. So thank you so much, bestie, for watching. I just want to let you know that thank you guys. We are at 11,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, guys, what are you waiting for? Or you don't want to lose weight? Kindly, if you want to lose weight, join the family. We are a very free community, and it's a very safe space to be with. Okay, so we're just here to encourage each other. Thank you guys for the love. I see all your comments and I will reply to you guys. Thank you. Bye.